ParlayHelp.com June 30th report. Can you believe by the time you watch this video, we'll actually be in July? Half of 2010 is gone. Unbelievable. Now, as most of you know, because I DJ on the weekends and now actually helping manage, most of the time I just listen to sports radio because I hear music all weekend long. Well, the Philadelphia fans of the Phillies on both local sports stations, I prefer one over the other, and it might not be the one you think, are in full panic mode as they wait on the injury to Chase Utley to be made public. Polanco was out too. We have now gone from we're guaranteed the World Series to will we even make the playoffs? Holiday loses another game. Utley's looking like it could be at least a 60-day disabled list. At least 30, I should say. Polanco's looking 15 or 30 day. Philadelphia is in a panic. What do you think? You can register. ParlayHelp.com. Create yourself an account. Leave a comment. Anybody can put, as long as you have a registered account, valid email address, you can leave comments on the videos all you want, start a little discussion, whatever you choose to do. You can do. You can always email me, john@parlayhelp.com or info@parlayhelp.com. Quickly, want to do something I haven't done in quite some time, just so everybody knows. I want to go over the winner of the week rules, just so everybody's on the same page. Now, we started this a couple of years ago, and it's been, some like it, some don't, some love it, some hate it. We decided to do two. We would do the winning percentage winner of the week and the bankroll winner of the week, thus giving handicappers a chance to win both, win one, win the other. Some in baseball say, well, bankroll's all that matters. Others say, well, no, record still matters too. Nonetheless, we put these rules in place for winner of the week for various reasons. The key number one rule is you got to play one game a day, but you could take one day a week off. Because let's face it, sometimes during the long, drawn-out baseball season, there's days where there's only 4 games or 3 games or 6 games. And you might not like a game, so you shouldn't have to be forced to pick a play. Even if you do a minimum play, a 5-dime or 5-unit. You can even do 1 unit if you really wanted to. Or $10 in the buck situation. You should not have to be forced, because then if you don't really like the game, you don't really like it. To be eligible for winner of the week, you need to play 1 game a day, and you can take 1 day a week off, so you basically got to play 6 games a week. Some don't care about winner of the week. Take a look at Payne Insider. Absolutely hitting 70% all year long. Amazing run he is on in baseball. Not worried about winner of the week. Although he's hit it. He has hit it. But not so much worried about it. Going to pick only the games he likes. May not be every day. Maybe 3 games a week. Could be 2 games a week. Could be 4. Could be 6. But there is an example. The other rule we put into place was you cannot wager to win more than 100 dimes, 100 units, or $1,000 if you use the buck system. The reason this rule was put into place was we had people who pretty much had bankroll covered for the week, and then all of a sudden somebody would do a 16 parlay, and they'd bet 100, and they'd win 700 and just blow everybody out of the water, got lucky and hit it. So with baseball, it works a little different. Say a team's minus 220. You can bet 220 to win 100. However, on the flip side, if you want to take a risk on a dog, you could still do 100 to win 150 or 100 to win 200. Those are the rules. That's how it works. There is a rules link above the video. You can click it. You can read it. They're all clearly spelled out. As far as sending picks go, we prefer that you send them email. We understand that there are times you cannot do that. Thus, you send them via text message. During baseball, I am not key on game numbers. That was more of a college football situation since there's so many freaking college teams. But the correct format is game number. Fine, not everybody puts a game number. I get it. You don't have time. You have hundreds of clients to deal with. But the team name minus whatever it is, and then what you're wagering to win what. It's relatively a straightforward process. To today's report. The Basher turns around. Well, it's turned out to be just another day at the office for him lately. Had the Braves. 1-0. We will add 40 dimes to the bankroll, having himself a nice week. The chart is below me. Craig, CT Sports Picks. I modified one of his plays. He had a Chicago win, or a Chicago loss, and a Seattle win. Now, he set it in 200 to win, 300 on a plus 150. Now, if he did the 200 to win 300, that would take him out of winner of the week. So I modified it down to basically 100 to win 150. This way, he's eligible for winner of the week. If he wants that 200 to win 300 and he wants those 300 units, no problem. It'll just take him out of winner of the week. We will wait to hear from him. As it stands now, he goes 1-1 plus 50 on the day. Primetime Sports Advisors. 3-0 yesterday. Not so good today. It happens. They're going to go 0-2 and give back 80 units. Charts are underneath me. The interesting part, though, about this week is everybody who's played a game this week, and there are 4 so far. We're waiting to see if Payne puts out a game this week or not. Everybody's in the plus. Basher's 2-1, 100 dime winner. Craig at CT Sports Picks, 3-3 plus 35.8 units. Primetime Sports Advisors, 4-3 plus 107.4 units. And Mick from Top Shelf Chicago is 2-2 plus 1.5 units. Remember, this weekend, UFC is here. If you are a UFC fan and like to put a few little shekels here and there on it, Mick, Top Shelf Chicago, has a preview video. He will have a pick. Primetime Sports Advisors usually has a play on the UFC. And Payne Insider sometimes also has a play on the UFC. There is your report. Can you believe it is July already? Amazing how time just flies by. How do you feel about the Philadelphia Panic? Philadelphia Panic button is being pushed. See everybody Thursday morning, Thursday afternoon, somewhere Thursday after it's all over.